You know, we're used to all kinds of murderers in India. We're used to serial killers of the Charles Soberaj variety. But no murder horrifies us as much as when it is a murder within a family, or more specifically, a murder of a child by a parent. We're used to it, sadly and tragically enough, because what do khap panchayats do? People acquiesce in the community murdering their own children for alleged crimes, falling in love with somebody of the wrong caste, for eloping. We wonder what kind of parents are they. We were fascinated by the Arushi case because we couldn't imagine that the Talwars would kill their own daughter. And guess what? I'm still not convinced that they did. There are many doubts about that case, and the case is up for appeal. More recently, we've had the Indrani Mukerjea case, which is straight out of Chinatown. This is a woman who brought her daughter to Bombay, the police that we believed, and passed her off as her sister. And then, for reasons that are still not clear, murdered her in cold blood. As it turns out, in this case, I knew victim and I knew alleged murderer. And people keep asking me, you work with Indrani, did she seem deranged? Did she seem like a murderer? And the answer is no. I mean, which of us knows what a murderer looks like? You know people who are hot-blooded and perhaps could kill somebody in anger. But a cold-blooded murderer, a person with ice water in her veins where we have blood? No, I didn't know that. But I think what we did know was that she was deranged, that she was a fantasist, that the line between reality and what was in her head had completely blurred. And I think that kind of person eventually becomes amoral. It doesn't matter whether she's your daughter, you call her a sister, money becomes everything. And then ultimately when things start going wrong, you see nothing morally indefensible about committing the ultimate crime and killing your own flesh and blood. I know for myself, it's shaken me. And I imagine it's shaken most of us. How many people do you see in your own office or on the pages of glossy magazines or on page 3 and wonder, I know they lead superficial lives, but are they capable of murder? I know I'll never look at a page 3 person quite the same way. Did you like the video? Well, if you did, post a like. It's easy enough to do. And if you have comments, suggestions, complaints even, send them to us. But whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe to Going Viral.